All right, here with Gaby Lopez as pre-tournament before the Ascendant LPGA benefiting Volunteers of America. Gaby, I know it's been a few weeks since your first win this season. Just tell me, it's been 2 weeks. You got to go home to Arkansas, home away from home to Arkansas. Just tell me how all those emotions and everything have been for you since then.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Going back to Arkansas, it's just always fun. I have lots of friends. I have a great time to spend with, family, and just get to meet new people. So it's always refreshing, and it's one of the stops that everyone likes on tour. But I'm super happy and excited to be back to Texas. I have a family here as well. My aunt lives about 35 minutes away. My whole family gets to come to this event from Mexico, super close, so I'm really excited.
Having just won a couple weeks before you went out to Arkansas, did you do anything to celebrate? How excited were your friends in Arkansas for you?
Yeah, it was, a little busy, of course, PNG, and that week for me in Arkansas, it's always fun. It's a little bit busy, but I just celebrate with my coach up there. My boyfriend got to come through the week, so it's been fun. It's been busy. I've been tired, but I've been really excited to kind of continue the momentum.
Yeah. Speaking of which, just how does it feel to have a few weeks out of your win? How does it feel now to just continue to keep playing? How do you keep that momentum of having a win?
Right. I think it has been a lot of calmness and tranquility after that win. You've been we always are looking for the next win, for the next trophy. And just being able to take that monkey off my back and just embracing that, it was just a matter of connecting the dots. If you just get everything in the right place, your driving, your irons, your putting, your wedging. If you just get everything in order, it's just a matter of, kind of flowing and connecting the dots for 4 rounds. It's a long time. I think we don't realize how much golf we play during a week and how much it takes to win on the LPGA. It's just getting harder and harder. Players are getting more, more accurate, longer. And it's just really exciting to be, to be right now playing golf.
Mm-hmm. I know you've been on the tour for a couple seasons. So how is that exciting for you to see things, the competition getting stiffer? How much do you enjoy that?
Oh, I love it. Being able to compete week in, week out against the best in the world is it's a biggest treat. And the tougher it is, the better you gotta get, the better you just gotta be emotionally, mentally as well. I think that I've taken a lot of insights from my first seasons up to this one, and being able to approach the game in a different mentally way. It has been key to be able to be more relaxed, to be able to enjoy, things outside of golf, and sometimes not to overthink what's going on in the golf course.
Mm-hmm. I want to pivot to this week. Last year, I know you had a 3rd place finish. Can you sort of take us back to that year last year and what made you successful out here, and what was the key to that?
Yeah, we birdied 17, which got us a shot from the lead coming into the last hole. I had a bit of an unlucky bounce into the last hole. I found myself in the bunker. I had to chip out, and I made a bogey. But it's just a fun week. I feel that it demands a lot off the tee and into the greens. It gets firm. The greens are fast. We get to play sometimes with a lot of wind, with skinny greens. So I feel that it's a great challenge, and it's not a chip and putt contest. It's you just gotta be very accurate with your iron shots, and I don't know, I feel that kind of benefits my game.
You say that you've come up to Texas a lot to see your family. Have you played here at all on your off time, not just in this tournament?
Yeah, I get to play a couple rounds here at All American Golf Club. I really enjoy how the course is set up. and you just gotta be very creative. Texas is a great place to, to play competitive golf. Yeah, you see a lot of PGA Tour and LPGA players living here around. So I just feel that it's a great place to just have all the golf fans and enjoy some of the professional golf.
Yeah, there's a lot of Texas success at this tournament. Why do you think that is? What is it about this golf course that makes it suit Texans specifically?
Yeah, I mean, I think, around the greens is tough to chip. Sometimes you just gotta putt it. You have the Texas wedge, which is a putter. You gotta be creative with hybrids. Sometimes when it's uphill into the grain, and you're short-sighted, you just gotta take your pill and try to hit the zone instead of trying to be specific and get too picky. So, I mean, it's just really fun. I think to me, it kind of feels like this kind of linkish golf course where you have to be creative around the greens as well, but you just gotta be very smart into the greens and not get too greedy with wedge shots, and still you can make a mistake.
The wind, too, out here, I think is going to be a particular challenge. How do you sort of manage that?
Yeah, you just got to be very aware of where the wind's coming, and you just got to pick a good spot of the tee. Sometimes playing with a tee box, it's a good idea. Playing, the right side of the tee box or the left side of the tee box, that gives you a different angle into the wind. I like to do that a lot. And also on par threes, if you just keep the ball, sometimes if you don't tee it and you just put it on the ground, that takes a lot of the sideways, especially coming into side winds. So, yeah, I'm really excited. You just got to be very creative. You got to commit to every single shot because it can really tough out there.
Mm-hmm. So tomorrow, I don't know if you know this, but I know this, Golf Channel featured group. How much, and I think last week on ESPN's featured group too, how much do you like being in the spotlight or seeing all this coverage of yourself and other golfers out there?
Yeah, it's been, very interesting. I love it that ESPN Plus and all these different media streaming platforms are joining into the LPGA. I feel that it's a great time to kind of show not only a couple of players, but more players, and especially from Mexico. Mexico doesn't really get to, they don't play a lot of the LPGA on TV. So having all my friends to just join into ESPN Plus, and it's just really fun that they get to watch me every single shot. That's pretty much what any spectator or fan wants, be able to watch their country's player for every single shot. So it's really exciting to see, like, my grandma can enjoy those kind of rounds. So I'm really excited that we have this partnership, and hopefully we can keep it going.
Mm-hmm. Last couple of questions. Going into the last half of the season, obviously I feel like a goal, if I ask you what your goal is, it's going to be, I want to win again. But what are some of those like micro goals and the way how you manage your expectations going into those couple last tournaments?
Yeah, I try to break it more into little goals in my process. So if I get to hit 15 greens average, that'll be spectacular. I feel that the more greens I hit, of course, the more birdie opportunities I have. I've always felt comfortable with my putter. That's one of my strengths. So just give myself as many birdie chances. Of course, I would like to be in contention again. My coach back home, he was watching me play a couple of the tournaments during the summer, and he said, "You're playing so good, you're going to have at least 2 chances to win this year." And we took advantage of one, and I'm hoping that, the next kind of chance comes soon enough to close the year.
Mm-hmm. Did he give you any golfing advice when you were back in Arkansas, or was it mostly just congratulations? What did he tell you to do moving forward besides that?
Yeah, this was my instructor, my swing coach, Horacio, but my coach in Arkansas as well. She just kind of created this belief in me since I was in college, and that just kind of kept on going. And sometimes I could call her to kind of refresh my memory on that.
Mm-hmm. Last question, Stacey Lewis, your teammate, your friend, she's won this tournament before. Have you guys ever talked about it or played together out here?
I haven't got the opportunity to play with her, but yeah, she's just really smart. She knows exactly what she has in the bag and what she hasn't, and she just plays to her strengths. And that's something that I admire from her. She doesn't get, into this mind trick that she has to hit certain shot. She knows what she can do, and that's something that it takes a lot of humbleness. It takes a lot of just self-reflection to see, okay, I'm better at this shot than others. So yeah, it's a lot to learn from her, and I admire a lot.
Okay. I lied. This is the last question. What is like the best part of your game right now for you that you really want to utilize this week on this course?
Yeah, like I said, iron shots, I've been pretty accurate with them. Gotta probably work a little bit more on my tee shots. It takes a couple for me swings. Last week I only hit 3 drives off the tee. So kind of getting that feeling of the driver, it was kind of hard for me sometimes. But yeah, I'm really excited that we can get a lot of drivers out here, and it's just really fun. It's really fun to play in the wind. It's really fun to see different lines, because sometimes you can cut off a line. I think it's like 13 that you can cut off the par 5. So using length to my strength, and probably accuracy with my iron shots.
Awesome. Well, good luck. I hope you have fun.
Thank you, guys.